Are you drowning in student loan debt? It's a sinking feeling, isn't it? You're not alone. Millions are caught in the undertow of student loan debt, struggling to keep their heads above water. It's a tidal wave that threatens to swamp dreams, drown hopes, and sink futures. The burden is heavy, the anxiety real. It's a financial storm that's touched virtually every corner of our lives, from personal finances to family dynamics. But don't lose heart just yet. There might be a lifeboat on the horizon. The Biden administration has thrown a proposal into the sea of student debt. A life preserver, if you will, for those struggling to stay afloat in the turbulent waters of student loans. The proposal's first draft has been released, and it outlines new forgiveness rules designed to provide relief to more borrowers. It's a bit like a treasure map, leading to potential financial freedom for those sinking under the weight of student debt. The first key point on the map is relief for borrowers who have seen their balance grow due to interest. Picture it like this. You're trying to empty a boat that's taking on water, but the rain just keeps pouring down, filling it up faster than you can bail it out. This proposal aims to stop that rain, giving you a fighting chance to keep your boat afloat. Next, if you've been rowing hard against the tide of debt for 20 or 25 years, there's a one-time relief for outstanding balances. It's like a finish line in sight, a beacon on the horizon after a long and arduous journey. Then there's relief for those who qualify for income-driven repayment plans or public service loan forgiveness. It's an acknowledgement of your dedication and commitment, an incentive to keep rowing, to keep going, because there is a reward waiting for you. And finally, for those who attended institutions that promised a sturdy ship but delivered a leaky rowboat, there's forgiveness. It's a recognition of the fact that you were handed a raw deal and an attempt to right that wrong. The proposal is set to be discussed by a rulemaking committee in December, and another draft of rules will be released for public comment next year. It's like having your say on the sea charts, your input on the journey ahead. So, if you've been paddling hard against the tide of student loans, this could be your chance to catch a break. It's not smooth sailing yet, but with this proposal, there might be calmer waters on the horizon. But what does this mean for you, the weary loan borrower? Well, let's break it down. This new proposal is like a beacon of hope for many in the sea of student debt. If you've seen your loan balance grow like Jack's beanstalk due to interest, this proposal could be your golden goose. The plan includes relief for borrowers who've experienced balance growth due to interest, offering a lifeline to those feeling like they're stuck in a never-ending cycle. And for those who've been faithfully chipping away at their loans for 20 or 25 years, there could be light at the end of the tunnel. The proposal outlines one-time relief for those with outstanding balances after 2 or even 2.5 decades of repayment. Imagine that, a world where your student loans become a thing of the past. Now, if you're eligible for income-driven repayment plans or public service loan forgiveness, you're not left out of the celebration. The proposal also includes relief for borrowers like you. It's like a well-deserved pat on the back for your dedication to public service or for managing your repayments based on your income. And here's an interesting point. Ever felt like your institution promised more than it delivered? Well, the proposal even offers forgiveness for borrowers who attended institutions that failed to deliver sufficient financial value. It's like a long-awaited vindication for your grievances. This proposal, my friends, is about more than just numbers. It's about acknowledging the struggles, the diligence, and the hopes of millions of student loan borrowers. It's about offering a chance to reset, to breathe, to dream again without the constant cloud of student debt hanging overhead. In other words, you might just get to stop swimming and start sailing. So, what's next in this voyage towards student loan forgiveness? Well, the plot thickens. The administration has released a draft regulation proposal, a sort of roadmap, if you will, outlining the new forgiveness rules. This proposal is set to be discussed, dissected, and deliberated upon by a negotiated rulemaking committee in December. But that's not all. There's another twist. Another draft of the rules will be released for public comment next year. Yes, you heard that right. It's like a sequel to a blockbuster movie. It's a chance for all of us to engage in a discourse, to voice our thoughts, concerns, and suggestions. This is a story that's still being written, folks. The final chapter? Well, it's yet to be penned. So as we sail through these uncharted waters, it's important to stay informed, stay proactive, and most importantly, stay hopeful. Keep an eye on the horizon, fellow borrowers. Relief could be coming your way soon.